Hi, I'm Dr. Paul Harry from Worms Down Under. What I'd like to show you today is a very simple way of turning a wheelie bin into our award-winning worm habitat worm farm using a very simple kit of parts which we can buy online. Nice thing about home composting is that you have yourself a ready source of nutrient-rich compost, liquid soil conditioner, by basically converting fruit and veggie waste using the power of worms. Okay, let's get into it. To make the worm habitat worm farm, you'll need a basic level of DIY skills. Don't forget to be safe. Here are some of the tools that you'll require to do the job. The kit comes with everything you need to make the worm habitat worm farm. Vents, tap, inspection port, FOS floor, templates and step-by-step instructions. Hopefully by now you've laid out all of your tools and worked out what each of the parts and pieces do and the templates and things. Have a very good read of the instructions. They're very simple to follow. Okay, let's do step one. We're going to put the drainage holes in. Using the 4mm drill, we're going to drill 5 holes just above the rear axle. This allows any excess liquid to drain out of the system. And there we see the holes in place. Okay, next we're going to mark the centres of the vent holes using the templates provided. Cut the centres of the holes using a pair of scissors. Offer up the template and using a marker pen, mark those hole centres. Continue and do the sides, and we have 8 vent holes in total. With ear defenders and safety goggles on, we're now going to drill the 64mm holes for the vents. Snap in the vents next. You may need to clean up some of those holes using a file or a piece of sandpaper. Next step, we're going to mark up the hole centres for the tap and the inspection port. Find the centre of the bin, and from the very base mark a point at 65mm up and the next one at 300. Prepare your porthole template using a pair of scissors, cut around the outside and also just nip out that centre. Put the template in place with a couple of bits of sticky tape and draw around the outside. Drill a hole that's slightly larger than your jigsaw blade. Next, carefully jigsaw around the outside. Don't worry if your cutout isn't perfect, the porthole frame will cover this up nicely. Okay, secure the porthole frame in place, drill your first hole, place the rivet in the hole and drill a hole on the opposing side. Using the rivet tool, we're now going to pull those rivets up. Drill the last 6 holes. And pull those rivets up.
Cover on.
Using the 25mm hole saw, very carefully drill that tap hole. The tap we provide has 2 features, a hose fitting and a lockable backing nut. Pop the tap through the hole and secure the backing nut on the thread. Do it up nice and tight. Now we're going to secure the screw of the backing nut. Just can't reach. The false floor comes ready made up. There's a foam edge, fine mesh and 2 feet to hold it up. When the worm farm is in place, we secure it with these 2 stainless steel screws. Push the false floor down firmly and offer it right up to the front. Next we're going to secure it in place by screwing the stainless steel screws into the bin and not through the false floor. Just adding the final touches and we're good to go. Thanks for watching, I hope it was useful, and please keep an eye out for our other videos related to worm farming.